Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? My name is Not These MMOs, but some of you may know me as Andrew Odd Panda. Some of you may even know me from Mixer, but of course, as we all know, on June 22nd, 2020, Mixer was shut down, and some of us partners decided to move on over to other platforms. I was on there for almost 5 years. I decided to go to Facebook. So links will be in the description. You'll also find some other sites that I'm also streaming on daily. So make sure you come on over and check that out. Trovo being one of them, Twitch being another. And anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it here. So what are we doing? Well, let me go ahead and show you my setup for the hard difficulty on this farm looking map. It kind of looks like a farm. What's my setup? Well, let me go ahead and show you. You always want to grab your hero, and in this case, the hero of choice for myself is going to be Oben. Let me go ahead and drop Oben. I think probably right around here, right at the beginning, is probably a great spot for that. So let's go ahead and drop him down. Let's go ahead and put him down. Bam, right there. That's where he is. So let's go ahead and do that. Then the other thing you also want to think about grabbing is either grabbing your ninja or grabbing a boomerang. I personally think that you should grab the boomerang right off the top. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to grab him. I'm going to throw him probably right back into this corner here. So this way he can throw straight down. Alright, throw down our ability there. Next thing we want to go ahead and do is get that faster boomerang going. That's what you want to go ahead and do. Get that faster boomerang going. Now you've got an opportunity. Do we now put down our sniper to clear this in this way? Or do we grab a ninja? I think ninja's our play here, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to throw our ninja right there. And what I would strongly suggest that you do with this ninja is a Bloon Jitsu. Bloon Jitsu is what you want to go ahead and do with that. So we're going to go ahead and double tap that one there. We get up to double shot. That's actually really good. Another thing we're also going to do is we're going to throw down our Alchemist. We want to get that Alchemist fairly early. So let's go ahead and get that Alchemist, which is going to buff this area. And we want to kind of do that. So we're going to wait till we get up to 380. And the reason why I go with distraction is because the distraction, as you can read here, it will distract some of those balloons and move them backwards. And that's what we want to do for late game. But our ultimate here is to get up to Bloon Jitsu, and also we're basically gonna be going 4-2 is what we're gonna be doing. Our next upgrade is going to be our wizard. We want to bring our wizard out, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. If we get him in the range of our alchemist, then that's really good. So we're going to go ahead and get our wizard. I've named my characters. If you come on over to my stream, which I am live daily, then you have an opportunity of being one of my towers in this case, or monkeys. So we're going to go ahead and double down on the wizard. We want to go with the wall of fire because the wall of fire is really, really good late game in my personal opinion. So always what we're doing here is we're just double checking, making sure that we have enough to do what we need to do. This is pretty much our setup. The only other thing that we're going to be throwing down is going to be our spike traps, and those can be very, very fun. Those can be very, very fun, and we're going to probably put those like right about here, and that'll pretty much cover this whole area. Next is going to be we're going to go ahead and drop down our sniper. We're going to double tap on the sniper, and then we're going to move into faster. And this right here, this is going to take out pretty much everything. Yep. It's going to pretty much take out everything, which is actually pretty awesome in my personal opinion. As you can see, we're about, 5 or 6 minutes in, and we've already got ourselves almost 2 grand already. So this is a great little setup. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do with our ninja, I've named it myself, Ninja Panda, is we're going to go ahead and, double shot that. Next will be Bloon Jitsu. But now, what do we want to be working on now? Now we want to go ahead and we want to start getting down the villages. Those villages can be really, really good late game. So what we want to go ahead and do is we want to throw them here. Get as many as our, maybe right here might actually be a little bit better. Can we do that? You know what? Let's go ahead and throw you right here. That's going to get most of them. And what we want to do with that is we want to go into bigger and then go into our jungle. And then we also want to go ahead and get our grow blocker as well. Prevents regrowth, which is pretty awesome. Prevents regrowth. Now, eventually what we want to do with this one is we're going to be going at the top and the middle. Reason why we go top is because it's going to give us some pretty nice little buffs. And then the next one we want to do is we want to go into the camo detection. So that way it's going to detect all of the balloons that are coming in that are camo. We're going to be able to, on all of these guys, detect camo, which is going to be a really, really good little feature there. All right, let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Now, this is my setup. Other people may have other setups, but this is our setup. Now, if you wanted to, you could put down some farms, which I think we're going to go ahead and put down a couple of farms. I'm going to put down 1, 2, and then we're also going to go ahead and grab ourselves a cheeky little monkey right here that is going to collect all of these farms. I'm going to put them down here, so this way, if we wanted to put down another one, we absolutely could. We absolutely could, which we're going to. There we go. And we're just going to let that farm up a little bit. This one here, you're going to want to go with the second thing here. So you're going to go 0, 2, 0. There we go. So now these guys are going to be collecting a lot more balloons. Bananas are now worth 25% more, which is great. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go all the way up to the top. So we're going to go 4, 2 is basically what we want. So we're going to go up to this one. The middle one here, we're going to be going down the bottom one, and that is going to be our marketer. Generate money each round, and it adds to your total. No fuss, which is going to be great. Now, this entire time, we need to be watching and making sure that we're getting these guys in here as well. So we want to make sure that we're going to go with our Bloon Jitsu. That's going to be happening at about 2,900. We're going to grab that. You can see our money's just coming in like crazy right now. That's what we want. That's what we want. Our next big upgrade is going to be our boomerang. Our bionic boomerang. That's what we want to go ahead and do next. All right, let's fast forward here. Let's get this going here. We got to get the this up here, boom, boom, and we get the stimulus in there. So now these guys are going to be doing even more amazing damage, which is what we want. There we go, boom, boom, and there it is right there. And bam, just like that. That's beautiful. That's what we want to see right there. That's what we want to see right there. So next is going to be our sniper. We want to upgrade our sniper. There it is, just like that. And 20,000, boom, just there we go. That's what we want to see, just like that. Wall of fire, we don't have to worry about that. We'll go ahead and throw that in there as well. And we're going to go ahead and do the counter on that one. So then that way, what it's going to do, for those that don't know, the counter espionage. All attacks strip camo balloons from balloons that they hit. So when they hit the balloons, it's going to take away their camo, and then just like that. And there we go. We go full automatic. Now, do we really need to go to Elite Defender? We probably don't need to go to Elite Defender. We're probably going to be okay. Because right now you can see that these balloons right here are completely just melting with no problems. Now, we need to start thinking about our Moabs, because as you can see the level that we're currently sitting at, we need to start thinking about that. And we're going to go ahead and throw him in there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what? Let's go also get let's get the frag grenades, and we'll also go with the assassin as well. That should be no problems now. We really won't have any issues. We're gonna go ahead and throw them on strong, because obviously Moabs are strong. And there we go, and there we go. We went ahead and upgraded these now, so now our monkey village is going to be 4-2, which is freaking fantastic. And you can see them now. They're just absolutely annihilating them now, which is really good. Which is really good. Now, our boomerang, we could, if we wanted to, we could increase that to make it even better. And you know what? That's pretty much our setup there. We should be able to get to round 80. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. The only thing we really need to put down now is going to be our spike traps. And we can go ahead and lay them down pretty much right now. Just like that. So we're going to go top. And then we're going to go middle. And then this one here, we're going to be going into overdrive. And this right here, if we happen to get any of them that happen to sneak by, then we should be good. And this is basically our setup to pretty much beat any map, in my personal opinion. All right, there we go. And oh, we don't have enough on that one yet. We just need 20k, and then we should be good to go. And this should do it. This should basically beat any map that we're looking for. We could go into the tax zone, which we probably will. And like I said, we're pretty much maxed out now. We really don't have to do anything. We could probably just get up and walk away. And that would basically do it. That would basically be our gaining right there. We could go faster if we wanted to. Just that way it happens to, you know, buff a little bit quicker. Bam, 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 bam. We could do that. So what are we looking for? We're looking for that 25k. And now watch this circle. This big circle here. Bam. Look at that. Isn't that nutty? Isn't that nutty? That's what we want to do there. Next is going to be our inferior ring. We really don't have to go inferior ring if we don't want to. And we really don't need to, in all honesty. Now, what do we want to look at for these guys right here? So we have the central market coming up. Generates bananas each round that converts into game money. That is pretty big. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that would be a fantastic idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Bam. So now we're just going to be generating a metric ton of money now. And we won't have to really worry about anything at all at this point. So we've maxed it out. So we have a 5-2 is what we have there. At the end of this round, you guys are going to see, I'll go through every single tower so you guys can really see what I recommend for every single map. And you will pretty much be able to beat every single map on this build. With no problems, with zero issues. Now we could put down more if we wanted to. We could put down, you know, we could put down a little bit more monkey towers if we wanted to. We could probably sneak one in there. Could we sneak one in there? Does not look like it actually. Okay, so our next big one, we could do Elite Defender. We really don't need to. We could do expert training. So what that expert training is going to do is going to add a mega ballistic attack. Plus, all primary monkeys in the radius get more popping power, and tier 1 and 2 upgrades are absolutely free, which we don't have to worry about that, obviously, because we haven't gone down that route. All of them are already upgraded. Let's go ahead and get Dragon's Breath. Usually I don't, but let's go ahead and do it anyways. And we basically just need a couple more, and we've basically done it. And you can see how quick we got there. We did it in less than 10 minutes. And that's it. That's basically going to beat any mission, any tower, and you know, that's gonna basically do it. So if you guys have gotten to this point in the video, make sure you go ahead and comment in the section below. Let's go with red balloon. Let's see how many people have got to this point in the video. Just type red balloon in the comment section, and if you decide to come on over and check out some of my streams, say red balloon. I'll know exactly where you're coming from. All those links will be in the description itself. And look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We've basically, you know, if we really wanted to, we could really go absolutely cuckoo bananas and just go a Moab Eliminator. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting, in fact. We have so much money now that we can pretty much do what we wanted to at this point. We could go with the maxed out Monkey Village. We could go with, you know, a maxed out Boomerang if we really wanted to. We could get the maxed out Ninja if we wanted to. You know, that could be a thing, couldn't it? Yes, we could. There we go, and they basically that just deleted everything. Everything's gone there. No problems there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The Grand Master Ninja, which is your tier 5 ninja, we pretty much don't have to do anything now at this point. You can just see those kills going up. They're going up. I shouldn't say kills because they're not really kills, are they? Popping the balloons. And that's it. GG's. That's basically it. We're going to get to round 80 with no problems whatsoever. Bum, 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 bum. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We pretty much have it right here. You can hear them. They're slowly starting to come in there. Slowly starting to come in. You can hear them now. Bam, bam, bam. There it is. And remember, we are playing on the hardest difficulty. And that is going to do it. Look at this. Easy mode. Easy mode. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked this video, that would be greatly appreciated. If you didn't like this video, make sure you go ahead and put a dislike on the video. That also helps as well, thanks to the YouTube algorithm. All the links will be in the description below. Make sure you guys come on over and check out my Facebook channel and also my Trovo channel. We are live every single day. If you like this type of video, let me know. And remember, if you got to the point in the video, I'm not going to say it here, but if you got to the point in the video, make sure you go ahead and comment that little word that I said. Until next time, be safe, have fun, and we'll see you on the next one.